Hi everyone, this is Dino Dumlao from the Philippines, and I'd like to talk to you today about automation. Mix automation is the process which allows the DAW to remember the adjustments of faders or other parameters such as the plugins, the EQs, the pan knobs, etc. Almost everything you can automate in the DAW. Now, software automation may be controlled externally by a hardware controller or internally by DAW software. There are four modes of automation. First is off, will not read track envelopes during playback. The display envelopes, however, will continue to be shown. Write, overwrites current settings and records new ones until playback stops. Latch, which is the most common among the four, records new keyframe settings until playback stops. And touch, very similar to latch. The difference is that faders return to previously automated positions after release. The importance of automation to make mixes more dynamic. Okay, so I have a funk groove here and my modes of automation you can see in my virtual mixer as well as in my track settings. So let's just play this groove first. Okay, so I'd like to tweak something in the funk clav track. I'd like to automate the volume in a certain point. So I open up now the automation envelope, automation track. Here we go. And as you see, you can actually automate everything, the EQs, the pans, etc. Now for this one, I'd like to bring the volume down at a certain point. So you can do it this way and the track. And let's have a listen. Notice that the fader in my virtual mixer will also follow the edit point. Okay, so there's another way to automate this by using the virtual mixer. So we put it on latch mode and we play back the music. Slowly bring down the fader. And you see automation was also recorded by using the fader volume. Now for safety, after you've done your automation of the track, always put it back to read so that your recorded automation will not be overwritten. So now I'd like to automate something in the drum track, so let's just have a listen first. Okay, I'd like to tweak the EQ in the drum fill. So I open up my track envelope and open up my EQ and click latch and play back the music. And I grab the EQ, put it to about 2000 Hertz. Play that music and slowly bring it up as the drum fill enters. Let's see it now. Let's play back. There you see, I have just automated the EQ setting. Okay, so right after automating a track, I will always have to emphasize to put it back on read, so that your settings may not be overwritten. So now let's just take a look again and play back from the top and see how our automated tracks have responded. Okay. You'll see the slider going down and the EQ of the drum fill going up. That's how simple it is. Now, an important reminder: do not get carried away and automate for the sake of seeing the faders move. There may be sections in your mix that do not need to be moved at all, so do everything with taste. Bottom line, it is still the ears that will judge the sweetness of your mix. This has been Dino Dumlao, and I hope you've learned something from me today. Thanks for listening, guys.